Hi. Hello. How you doing? It's not as late as I would want it to be. It's actually the middle of the day, as you can see, and I'm drinking coffee. Ooh, really strong coffee. You know why? Whoa, it's already hitting me. The coffee's hitting me. And you know why? Oh, that light is too damn bright, son. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do. You know what I like? I like FNAF. Yes, I actually like Five Nights at Freddy's. I never played a single freaking game in my entire life. I never cared for it until, I don't know, 1 year ago when I binge watched all the episodes on Game Theory, and then I started to watch FNAF channels. I don't know why. It fascinates me, alright? The lore fascinates me because nobody solved it yet. And it's still going, and they add more lore, and because they add more story bits, they make it even harder to solve. And now they have books, a freaking movie, 2 games that come out this year. They have a lot of okay? They have a lot of stuff. And I've been consuming FNAF content for a year now. All for the purpose of this video, you know? Hands-on research. I never drink. I've been sober for a long time. Coffee sober for a long time. Okay? God damn it. So I'm gonna attempt to explain to you the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. Watch this video before the movie so you can understand the lore, because I'm about to explain to you the lore. The lore! Hey internet, welcome to Game Theory! Thanks for watching! We have a pizzeria, because FNAF, it's a pizzeria, okay? It has animatronics that come in different flavors. We have the spring look animatronics, that's a suit that you can put yourself, like you can get into that suit and just go around doing stuff. You have the animatronics themselves that are just electric and they move, just like very mechanic. And then you have other animatronics. A lot more animatronics, you know? You have the fun times, the nightmares, the Christmas edition, the Easter edition maybe? I don't know. I think I saw one picture about it. I don't know. And this restaurant was founded by one person in particular. Well, actually 2, but that's a little bit later. You have William Afton from Afton Robotics, if I'm not mistaken. I'm a smart person with robotic knowledge and dark fantasies. He is one of the creators of a few animatronics and the usual wearer of the golden bunny animatronic suit. His partner is Charlie Emily? No, Henry Emily. There we go. I'm doing good. We have Henry Emily, okay? Henry Emily is another genius that actually likes robotics, but it's kind of jealous of William. In some point in the future, they both have one restaurant each, and they have to fuse it because one of them goes broke. Probably Henry, if I'm not mistaken. Henry has a daughter named Charlie, and William Afton has a wife and 3 kids. You have Michael, Elizabeth, and the crying child, because I don't know his name. Good so far? Let me just take a sip of the no juice. After a while, William has these dark tendencies and this jealousy that boils up within him, and he just starts to have these dark thoughts within him. And so, because of this dark and mysterious and just awful thoughts, one day he kills Henry's daughter because of jealousy and... No, wait, actually no. He starts killing before that, now that I remember. Before he kills the daughter of Henry, he starts stabbing around and stuffing kids into the animatronic suits. Chica is the first animatronic that just gets stuffed in. I am throwing my life away, okay? I'm doing this in the middle of the day. So, after a spree of murders, he goes a little bit too far and kills the one he shouldn't have killed, Cassidy, and stuffs Cassidy inside the Golden Freddy suit, because there is Freddy and the Golden Freddy. There are 2 different beings, alright? Okay, cool, good. It turns out that the ghosts of kids can possess the animatronics via their agony when they die. And so they start to roam around at night, and the pizzeria ends up closing because of the murders and the suspects and the missing children inside the pizzeria. And William Afton starts to realize that something's going on with these kids and these animatronics. In the meantime, before that, you have a big, huge event in 1987 or 1983. We don't know. When I mean we, means I, but probably in 1983 or 1987, William's children were playing around in the pizzeria. The little brother was very afraid of the animatronics. He was scared because he saw something. Because when his dad, William Afton, went on to murder those kids, he used the spring-lock golden bunny suit to be disguised, so people would trust him, so kids would trust him. Yeah, he's a really mischievous and villainous guy, I know. My brain is working overtime. So, one day they were playing around, and the big brother, Michael, grabs the crying child, and as a joke, as a little funny joke, just lifts him up with his friends, and puts his head inside the jaw of the golden Freddy suit. Just a joke, like, hey, it's gonna bite you, haha. No! It was a terrible mistake. The worst mistake he would make. Well, worst? I don't know. A malfunction happens because of the water of the tears of the crying child. And so the jaws lock and crush the poor child's head. That's right, a brother kills his brother. But plot twist, he didn't actually die. He spiraled into a coma, let's say, because I don't know exactly what happened. Then we jump to William and Michael. But before that, I want to talk about Elizabeth. In the house of the Aftons, William used to work in a secret basement. But it wasn't a basement, it was a bunker, a whole ass factory for another franchise. You know, the same restaurant, you know, a sister location. William designed the Fun Time animatronics. More flexible, more interesting, because he wanted to experiment on kids. Oh yeah, you didn't see that coming? Because he noticed through his days of murder and travel that when he killed a kid, there was a remnant. You know, something that remained there in the metal that gave life to something dead. And he was interested in that because he had one kid dead. Or did he have two? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One night, or one day actually, you have my favorite animatronic of all time. You have Baby, an animatronic that could mimic voices, transform herself into other humans. A whole set of futuristic technology that wouldn't be possible, but we are overlooking that. And Baby was designed to capture kids in a stomach hatch. William said to his daughter, Elizabeth, stay away from Baby. It's not for you. But Elizabeth said that it's so pretty that she couldn't help herself, and so came closer. And Baby, being the smartass she is, gave her ice cream. But oh wait, it was all a trap! She scooped her up and devoured her. And now the death toll for the Afton family is 2. And so now Afton has even more motivation of putting himself into the work, abandoning his wife, his kid, just ignoring everything so he could just investigate it. And he realized there is something in the animatronics. So what does he do? He goes to all the other locations, the close ones. After a few years, he goes searching for like the animatronics, their metal, and starts disassembling them because he wanted to see what's inside that metal, if he could bring back his kids. Human robots. You know? Michael, now a grown man, starts to follow his father. He goes, he applies to jobs as Michael Schmid or Fred Fitz or whatever, because I can't remember exactly. My memory is getting hazier by the second. Michael goes after his father, just for questions. He wants to know what's happening. William, to protect his identity, what he does is he gets inside that spring-lock bunny suit and he goes around disassembling the kids, because they are still kids inside. And you see him do it, and you try to catch up to him. And this goes on for not just one location, but a few locations. But he can't find it. Until one day, something horrible happens. One day, after disassembling all the suits, all the animatronics in an abandoned pizzeria with a lot of humidity, water. William is confronted by the spirits of the kids and scared and trying to defend himself against the victims of his own past. He goes and gets inside the Springlord suit. But as he did to his kid, the humidity got to him. And the spring locks activated, piercing his skin, tearing away muscle, breaking bone. Agony, pain was struck that day. Vengeance for the kids he murdered. And you know what? He got what he deserved. He died right there and then. And they closed up the pizzerias, boarded up that room, never to be seen again. But that's it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this weird video. I don't know, I wanted to make it to see what would happen if I drank and start to explain the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. And now that I have, I regret it greatly. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I never have hiccups. What's going on? And I'll see you. Oh god. What's going on with my body? Never mind that. And I'll see you on the next video. Memento Frui.